realised it's not even my merch. That's On Credit Classics merch, but I like to have merch. Nobody's bought any apart from me. Okay, so I went to Morecambe last week, and I was amazed by just how much retro stuff there actually was there. There was three retro shops. 3! Can you even begin to imagine? I mean, that's a lot for me because I live somewhere where we've got Kex, CEX, whatever you want to call it. We've got Kex. That's what I call it, Kex. We've got Kex, and that's it really. And because I'm the only one in my entire town who seems to buy anything older than Xbox One, I think I've cleared out the shop of everything that's worth getting so far. So when I went down there, I knew about Lee's Games, which we'll be taking a further look at in this video. There was another one called the Games place in Morecambe. I can't remember what it was called. But we'll have a look on Google Maps. I'll show you where it is. Where do you go, my lovely? And there was another one. I didn't like that one as much. Mainly because it didn't have anything in it that I wanted. But it was still fine. It was just very small. I mean, when you see how big Lee's Games is, you'll realise just how big and good it is. If you haven't been to a retro shop for a long time, you're anywhere in the north, as I am, then walk in to that place and buy things. Let's have a look at the thing. So I'm just going to do some free-form talking over this because why not? This is the PS1 collection. Those gaps there are probably caused by me, I've got to be honest. I did pick up a few PS1 games because now I apparently collect PS1 games. But as you can see, they've got all the classics like Dead or Alive or Dave Mirra's BMX maybe? I don't know. Card Shark, that's a great game. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of crap for the PS1, but there's also some great stuff. I did pick up Resident Evil 2 and 3 because I played the remasters. Oh, wait, Lee's going to talk to me in a second. Ah, Sanchez. Astronaut. Bloody hell.
About 1,444 of them.
Still talking to me. Nice. That was me laughing there. He gave me a game for free for the Spectrum because I threw a "Do you know who I am?" at him, and he did, thankfully. Otherwise, I would have felt like a right bellend. But that was me just putting in my bag there. Carrying on. So we've got PS4 or 3. I don't know what that is. Some sort of modern rubbish. Call of Duty, bit of Call of Duty there, some more Call of Duty, and PS3 stuff. And don't know what, there's that Kingdoms of Amalur, that was like WoW but without people. Moving past the PS1, we've got some DVDs randomly stacked in a corner. I just thought I'd try and squeeze in there, but bit of holiday weight holding me back, and then there is some anime porn or something. Over here we have Wii titles. Now, the Wii is probably now considered retro, right? Because there's been at least 2 other consoles since then, so I guess all of this Wii stuff, there's some Nights into Dreams, 3 copies, and that horrible red version of Super Mario Brothers that nobody wants to look at because it's completely different from everything else on the shelf. I hate it. And PS2. Transformers I did pick up because I remember it being really good, and it reminds me of this. You got the touch! Which is all anyone needs to be reminded of, really. Hurdy-gurdy, I also picked that up as well. It was in a 3 for £5 sale. And The Thing, maybe? Or did I get that somewhere else? I can't remember. But he probably sells The Thing as well. Look at all those PS2 games, though. There's at least 10. And then we've got Xbox 360, but I wasn't bothered about that, to be honest. I think Lee is spraying air freshener. I might have forgot to put deodorant on. And we have keyrings of various sorts. Game sorts, really. Just one sort of keyring. There goes Lee. He's gone to hide. DS games. Everyone likes the DS. Oh, look, there's a Wii U. I don't think I've actually seen one in real life before, so I had to film it. And then I didn't want to play it because Sonic was on TV. And who isn't more interested in Sonic? Over here we have a collection of Game Boy without the boxes. They did have Kirby Pinball though, and Kirby Pinball is good, so get that. Babe the Sheep Pig, everyone's favourite pig. DS games, unboxed, fairly cheap as well, I thought. I don't know what was in there because I didn't look, because I don't have a DS. Little Street Fighter things. We've got some PSP nonsenses down there. Some crap plastic nonsense. And then over to the Mega Drive games, we have Pete Sampras Tennis 96, a boxing game, NHL. Oh, so many sports. Oh, and Mega CD games, which, again, I don't think I've actually seen a Mega CD before in my entire life. So I was fascinated by the fact it existed in something other than dreams. The best James Pond game ever made. We have Pac-Mania, James Pond 3, that McDonald's game that everyone loves so much, and did see Wiz and Liz in there, which is the greatest thing since Sonic, honestly. Look at all the posters. I did compliment him on his posters, and he accepted the compliments. That was good. He didn't feel patronised by my saying it was good. No boxes for these Mega Drive games, but look at that Micro Machines cart. That is a fancy cart. That is Bubsy crap. And we have the Otterfants. £4 for the Otterfants. I don't know. I don't think I've got any other commentary on that. Just £4 for the Otterfants. Mega Drive arcade stick for £19 though. I didn't see that. Don't have a Mega Drive, so it's probably pointless. But still, £19. That is good. That's good stuff. What's this? Forgotten Worlds. Mortal Kombat. Golden Axe. G-Lock. I'm just saying the names of games now. Pit Fighter twice. G-Lock again. And another G-Lock. So many duplicates. It's unreal. Space Harrier there. I never liked Space Harrier. I don't care what anyone says. And we have Master Games collections. Those ones are always pretty good for picking up when you're starting off a collection, I've found. Some stuff up there. I've started to just lose the plot a bit here. Just pointing the camera anywhere. DJ Hero 1 and 2 with the turntable for £15 though. That is a bargain. Dreamcast stuff. And we've gone straight past the Dreamcast stuff. Just started pointing up here instead. We've got NESs, we've got PS1s, we've got Mega Drives. There's a Dreamcast controller. And then we're on the Dreamcast games. I love the Dreamcast. And more there. I think these are the ones that would probably cost more than £2. We have Silent Hill 2, Silent Hill, the other ones, those cost a pretty penny these days, which is annoying because I used to have them. Final Fantasy as well, no idea why that still costs as much as it does, because everyone should have Final Fantasy now. I can see Lee, I think he's called Lee, is he called Lee? I think he's called Lee Games, I think that's his full name. And we've got Super Mario 64, £40, wowee. F-Zero X, GoldenEye, classic GoldenEye, Tetris, everyone has Tetris by now, surely. 1080 Snowboarding, excellent game. Best version of SimCity and Street Racer right next to each other, £10 each, that is a bargain. That is a lifetime of gaming right there. Wow, Zombies Ain't My Neighbours, £35. Lion King for £12, nobody wants that. Jurassic Park, in the box, £19. No save state, so, you know, deal with that. £15 for Theme Park, though. £40 for Super Mario World. My God. Oh, Battletoads. £45. Worth it. Surely. Boxed. Super Mario All-Stars, £34. That's better than the other Mario. Surely. That's 4 games. And we have Star Fox 64 3D. I seem to remember that being good. Game & Watch. Oh, there's a woman come in. She's talking. Okay, Spectrum Games. I have already bought some at this point, so the collection has gone down quite a bit. He did say there's a man that comes in and buys cratefuls of the stuff, so he was a bit low on the old Spectrum and whatnot. Oh, it's finished. Let's have a look at what I ended up with then. So this was all from Lee's Games. We got Die Hard Trilogy, which I played last night, and I'm surprised how much fun it is to play still, because generally you have it in your head that games were amazing and then you go back and play them, they're actually just a bit shit, especially like PlayStation games. But no, it's still great. Street Racer, again, I loved this game back in the day, and I played it recently on the SNES and still really enjoyed it, so sod it, I'll go for the PS1 version because it's bound to be better, isn't it, because of all the bits and stuff. Battle Arena Toshinden, because I just seem to remember playing a demo of it back in the day, but don't think I ever owned it, and it was fairly cheap, so I got that. Computer Classics for the Spectrum, £3. Mainly got that for Into the Eagle's Nest and Aliens, and the others are just kind of a bonus, really. We have that Imagine the Name of the Game box set, which is just amazing. Every game in that is brilliant. Bubble Bobble, which I picked up last, and then he gave me for free because of my famous superstars, so that was very kind of him. Kong, I can't remember how much it was, but I just bought it because it was there. Astronaut is another one that he gave me for free because he said he had about 5,000 of the things, and don't think it's ever been used, so that's interesting. Manic Miner, because obviously Manic Miner, you gotta have that. And Marble Madness construction set, which I didn't even know existed, but it was £2, so, you know, why not? On the PS2 side, again, all from these games, I splurged a bit on R-Type Final because I've been wanting it for a while, and I know the sequel's out now, but that just made me want the original one more. I'm crap at it, it's just something I've really wanted, so I've got that. I got Dark Alliance 2 because I've got the first one, and I loved both of them back in the day, so again, it's back in the collection. Star Wars Starfighter was just something I picked up because it was in 3 for £5, and I'd already got 2 other ones that I wanted, which was Hurdy-Gurdy, which I remember really enjoying, and The Thing, which is brilliant, but just seems to be really cheap now for some reason. Now, this one is a mixture of Morecambe Games and Lee's games. So Resident Evil 2 and 3, as I say, I've been playing through the remasters and I've loved them, and it just made me want to go back and play the originals. I say I loved them. I loved Resident Evil 2 remaster. I hated Resident Evil 3 remaster, so we'll see. In the 3 for £5 category, we have Black, which, again, I'm not sure why that is as cheap as it is, but oh well. Crazy Taxi, because I've already got Crazy Taxi, but it's the crap updated version without the original soundtrack, so let's get the PS2 version on the go. And Amplitude, which I already have, but I've got a sealed copy and I've not opened it yet, and that was in 3 for £5, so sod it, I'll just get that. Maximo, which is a kind of pseudo sequel to Ghosts and Goblins from what I understand. I've never played it, but it's going to be hard as balls, so that should be fun. And Fade to Black, because it's part of the flashback / Another World series, and I don't remember getting on with it very well, but I need it because I love those games, so we'll see. Oh, and a PS1 memory card because I forgot I didn't have one. And then all of these ones from Morecambe Games. So we have Transformers, which I mentioned, and that was a decent price, I reckon. Landmaker, which not a lot of people seem to remember, but it's just a very good puzzle bobble-ish arcade puzzle style game, but £4 bargain. And then 4 for £10, I ended up with 2 that I wanted, which was Darkness and Darkness 2. And then I picked up Forza Motorsport because I was running out of ideas, and then I picked up Turok because I didn't even know it existed, I've got to be honest. Oh, and then there's just a random book that I picked up from an amazing old bookshop that you should also check out if you hit Morecambe. See, I've opened the blinds now, and it's very bright. I wonder if I put my head there. Hey, there we go. So if I sit like this and block out the sun, then the lighting works better. This is good. This is professional. Okay, so if I just do this and go, yo, glad you liked the video. Subscribe and like and share and buy the merch. Go to Morecambe, y'all.